Good Hagen guys, and welcome to BoATV. Tonight we have the season finale of the GT3 Pro Sunday League. I've got that the wrong way around, but that will do. I am once again joined by my Sunday colleague, Sir Alan.
Good evening.
Of wherever you're from, Hertfordshire.
Up north, mate. Oh yeah, originally from Hertfordshire.
Is it? That was a good guess. I was just thinking your name.
Just outside Stevenage.
So, yeah, we've got Luke top of the table. Surprise, surprise. 20.8. Well, I think we're going to be looking. That's going to be standard. We're going to be looking at in the 19s. I think we've got one person got. I think Tartan Fleck got it in 19. In our race.
Trigger was 19. He qualified in the 19.
Yeah, so bum stop, and I qualified 5th, I think, and I finished 2nd. I had a great race. I really enjoyed it for once.
Pleased for you.
Thank you very much. I don't know if that's sarcasm. I'm guessing by the laugh afterwards.
That is sarcasm, mate. Sarcasm. Yeah.
Well, come on, be happy for your fellow racers. I have to every week.
True. Well.
Yeah, but we've
just another day.
We are looking still as the way it finished last night. We are still with a battle for final places. Nico gave himself a fighting chance last night. I think whoever gets first is going to take it tonight. Luke's holding that out at the moment. Just get out of the way, Luke. Let the rest race. Looks like there's no Malone again tonight.
No. Wasn't here last night either, is he?
No, he races in another league on a Saturday night.
Ah, right.
And maybe he had plans. So obviously, most people expected to be off this Sunday, as did we.
Aye.
Yeah.
I should have a look at Luke and
Yeah,
see
well
how
done, Rick.
Ferrari drive does it.
You got 4th, didn't you, mate? Gonna be watching out for Mick run again tonight. He's been on a bit of form last couple races. Excuse me. Foot down all the way through Irish.
I have been, but then there's an anomaly on the left-hander at the top of the hill.
No, you
sometimes you can go over it. Sorry?
Yeah, I had to raise my ride height. You'd bottom in that when you had full fuel. But you'd fine during quali, weren't you?
It was either end of the race, to be honest, because I did it at the end of the race with low fuel. Did it on the final lap.
Okay.
Just kicks the back end around. I'll tell you what it looked like. It looked like Verstappen and Stroll on at Baku today.
Yeah, let's not give it away for those who haven't watched it yet.
No. That's enough. Yes, it was.
Oh, got it, mate. You've done well, though. 6th
frustrating.
Place. You definitely won that battle, you and Matty. Well done, Rick. Yeah, I think everyone panicked when because I was disconnected as we just found out there's a problem with Gport at the moment, and we're currently just down to one server. So Glaz having reported problems getting into this server as well. Fingers crossed he sorts that out.
And the Corgi as well.
Yeah, Daddy Corgi's managed to stay in his setting times. So.
Was he in there? Oh, yes, there he is.
So he's been in there for a while, at least 5 minutes. So Big Rod sitting in 6th, comes up to the bus stop chicane. I've got a track guide in front of me, but it's like 6 foot away from me. My eyes ain't that good. Well, let's stay on board. Let's actually go on board. So this first corner is turn 1, La Sauce. Tricky first gear. Quite hard to get back on the throttle. I really struggled to get a good line through that tonight. As you approach Eau Rouge, get up there, you've got to turn it in early, tight, you've got to be brave. You've got to have some cojones. Drop it down into second gear. Takes a lot of that apex, don't want to take that much. You lose entry speed for exit speed on this corner. You can come out of that a lot quicker. At the edge of the curb there, drop it down into first, hold the throttle.
Do you drop it down into first? I'll hang second
first.
and just...
Then kick it up in third, straight back on the brakes, hold in third gear. This is probably not the best guy to jump on ball with. So you travel back down the hill, up the fifth gear, halfway down the curb. Once again, late braking. He's got it under control there. Seems to have a better line than I have through there. But he's losing out on the exit there. He's struggling with a lot of understeer. Use the bridge as your brake marker. Down to third gear I go. Just let it drop. Revs drop off. Kiss that curb.
Oh, that was 2 corners.
Late exit. Use the curb once again on the left for a brake marker. Down to second gear. Use all the curb on the exit. Late turning on this one. Use the fourth gear, dropping revs to get around the corner.
Just hung on to the edge of the curb there.
Makes his way through Blanchimont. Or up to Blanchimont, sorry. I use the upshift and dropping revs to drop in speed to get through that bit. Drop it down into first gear again. You want to carry quite a lot of speed through there, more than you think, because otherwise you can keep carrying on right. There's a few guys doing that, and that's sort of how you do it. 2:21, not a bad lap. As you can see, there's a lot more time in him. So we're let's get ready to jump into quali. So money's got to be early on Luke. Mick Run sitting in second there. So
green light, give it all you can.
and there we go again. Let's see who's out first. Could it be Sir Landrews?
I don't think it was.
So this would be a better one for me to track guide with you. But he's on his out lap there first. He's closely followed by Mick Run and Surf. It's David Bowie in his Ziggy Stardust delivery. I think he's going to bin that off this season. I just realised. You remember? I don't know if you ever watched wrestling.
Which one?
WWF back in the day with Kane and Undertaker.
No.
Well, I just realised my livery looks like that. So I've had the Devil, the Boss. Now my livery is called Kane. And my mic's just turned up, so Al can hear that. Yeah, 480 Sorosa. 480 for the 488 Ferrari. So where is he on track? He's making his way through Campo, and then these left-handers are called Stablo. Oh no, sorry, this. Yeah, Stablo. I don't know the name of this turn. 14, 15, 16. Blanchimont is turn 17, the quick left-hander. Well, I think this whole section is called Blanchimont. Still trying to warm his tyres up, get a bit of pressure in as he makes his way, winds himself up for a quali lap. And here we go, so let's jump on board with him. As he makes his way down the pit straight. Well, part of the pit straight, horrible pits here. Using brake ball, brakes. About 75 metres it looks like. Gets on the throttle nice and early. Make his way back down the hill, gathering speed, keep it close to this wall, using the aero game. Come back across, making the angle as straight as possible. Drops off the throttle there a little bit, but he's in the Evo, it's a bit different from the 2018 version.
Yeah, you can get flat through there.
So yeah, and then he's making his way down Kennel Straight now. This is his the second lap. Normally tends to be the quicker lap, I find. He drops it down in the second. To say, look, he waits on the throttle there, doesn't jump too early. Well, it looks really sluggish through there. But it's currently up on his practice time, so yeah, down to first gear again. Short shifts up into second early there. I think this is going to be a fast lap from Luke. Oh, this one, Puhan, or Puhan. What's this one? Puhan, I say this one is called.
Yeah, Puhan.
Late on the brakes there, gets it turned in nicely. He drops it down to second there. The short shift up in third. No, he leaves it in second.
No,
different
second
there.
Coming through there.
Yeah, I gave a lot of time.
Second.
It just worked for me.
Yeah. No, I was because it turns in better with the Ferrari.
Yeah, I've got that.
Second gear it turns.
But I was struggling with that because I don't know. I had the back end turned in, front end nicely turning in.
Yeah.
So I was able to, like, I don't know, carry quite a lot of speed through the, especially over bridge. I was flying through there.
I've got a marker for that turn there, that left-hander, and obviously I'm half onto the green on the right-hand side, and there's just two trees in the distance.
So this will be a proper
And
lap.
that's my turning point. As soon as those two trees, there's like the V of the two trees is on the curve. That's when I turn in, and it was spot on every time.
What? That lap looks so slow by Luke. That was a 19.6.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's why
god.
it's smooth, you see.
That's it. A lot of short shifting there was. But Luke, Surf goes into third place there. And we've got Danny Corgi next to come over the line. I can't see who that is. That's not Mig Run, because Mig Run's halfway up the straight. 43 fidgets comes across the line, he goes into fourth at the moment. Change my screen now. Whose party is this? Is this your party?
No, it's yours.
So let me look at. I'll do it in the intermission. So Hunt. Not yet put time in the Bentley. Expecting him to do pretty well around here. A lot of traction control on that Bentley. That's set a time now. 44 prong. He doesn't either. He's going to probably try and sit on the back here, prong. Try and get a toe maybe. Oh no. Get rid of that one. Sirkos comes across the line. He goes into 7th place. And then Nico GTR. Currently best of the rest. Yeah, they are not expecting it to be strong. Carper struggled in this, I noticed tonight. I managed to get the jump on him tonight, which is hard. And we went door to door into Eau Rouge, and it was like, go on, who's going to back out?
You've got the biggest BOAs.
Cojones! I weren't giving it up tonight. It was the last race of the season. But Carpenter's, yeah, went in for yielding there. Yeah, what are you up to, Daddy?
Opt in, should have said hello.
So we've got Surf coming over to complete another lap. He's definitely the man on full. He's going to be a for shout for driver of the season, I think. That Corgi in the Aston. I'd actually like to see what the point difference between him and Sirkos is. They're both in the Astons. Danny Corky goes up to 4th place, so the Aston Shiny's got a bit of grunt round there. Jay Jones comes across the line, he goes into 8th place. Physics as well comes across the line. Physics jumps into 1st. That Lexus looks supreme round here tonight.
Well, that's going to be a bit of a shocker to the system.
Yeah, it is. Luke's going to be like...
Luke, he's like, oh,
hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on one goddamn minute. Roger Scott's into 7th place there, coming in 1.8 off the lead. The car we've got back out there, long way back, is Nico GTR. And he comes into Campus. And then round Stavlo. Nice and steady through here. Nice clean line is key. I can't pronounce this one. Probably 2 seconds, but the Audi I think is going to be down. He's done well to get a 2nd place last night, giving him a good chance to claim the 2nd tonight. He's just got to score well. But it's definitely a mix at the table from last night. To say this is the final race of the season, well, of GT3s. GT4 wraps up on Tuesday, and then Thursday British GT wraps up. But we will run a couple other fun things during the off season. You know, people love racing. So Nico GTR does jump up to 4th place, so he's got into the 19s as well. So these boys looking really fast tonight. And Surface goes in at 4th place. I just spotted there. Got Danny Corky coming up to the bus stop chicane. Danny Corky stays in 7th. We've got car 22, Jay Jones, sitting in 9th place at the moment. You can see he's running less traction than Hash. Car 46 now, Hash yet to set lap, comes around bus stop chicane. Looks like he spotted the apex as well. I think he needs to drop down his traction. And he goes up to 9th. I think he's losing way too much time there. Captain Rog goes 8th, stays 8th I should say. Got loads of guys on invalidated laps at the moment. Let's jump on board with Jay Jones as he makes his way down the Kemmel Straight. On the brakes, turns it in, solid through there. Bentley's able to ride the curbs much better than most cars out there. Keep an eye out for Nico GTR because he's currently on a lap as well. Looks like we're going to have a drop out. I think Galad's going to miss out, unfortunately. Yeah, it's got so many problems. The problem is, mate, this game's still in beta stage, but it's just, we're the guinea pigs. See, I'm seeing Jay Jones keeps it in third gear as well.
Which one? For which?
I think it just, I'm watching the other guys, and I think it just allows you to get on the throttle earlier. Through Campos. So Nico GTR didn't improve, he stayed in 3rd place. Next car is going to be Jay Jones as he makes his way around Blanchimont. Spots that line now, yeah, just after it, heavy on the brakes, gets down to 1st gear, want to carry a bit of speed, he does. Dab on the throttle. Full on the throttle on the exit, keep it on the curb, otherwise you invalidate your lap. And he does improve, and he stays 10th though. And then Captain Rog. probably not going to be up there like it was last night. Well, he was until we had an incident. Had a great race at Misano in the Italian team battles the other night. Stays 8th. Sirkos is currently out there as well. Where's he sitting? Down in the 11th. I'm expecting a car change from him next season. Oh, actually, I know there's a car change next season. Yeah, mate, there's a massive problem with the G Portal. I need to start sending tickets. To be honest, mate, don't worry about it. Don't worry about paying it, mate. I'll be talking to you guys about how we're going to be paying for our servers anyway. So, Sirkos jumped up to 9th place, pushing Hash and Jones down. The Bentley's not as strong as I thought they'd be around here. Physics comes across the line. Don't think he went any quicker.
No.
Prong's next. He's
improved
set of timing.
I did the same. I had that problem. Literally, my last lap was my.
I waited until 10 minutes. I thought, do you know what? Better rubber down on the track. Just gave myself a moment, chill out, watch what the other guys were putting in.
No, I went out. Got out first. I did a loop. Got out first.
Yeah.
But there was like 3 or 4 guys behind me, and I was just constantly looking at them instead of concentrating on the track. And then I validated, and I crashed, and I came back in, went back out again, and just kept invalidating. And I was just like, oh my god! So I was like 1.5 seconds off the pace, but still 5th.
Yeah.
But I was, the race trim. I think I put the fastest lap in.
Nice. Oh, my fast race stream, I was so much quicker. Miguel's just jumped up to 3rd place there, so he pushes Nico down to 4th, so Nico's gone back to the pits. We've got Jay Jones, he didn't improve, he stays in 11th. He's got time for one more lap.
Fastest.
Luke's not fastest yet, so he pushes Miguel and Physics down. So Luke's had to pull that one out, I think. And we've got Hash who's jumped up to 10th place. Can he hold it? Or get improved, sorry, I should say. Just about crosses the line. He does, he goes up to 9th, one more lap. He's got Roger in front of him and might get a nice little toe. 99 there as well, which is Haywood. He goes 6th, stays 6th. So currently we have only got, there's Hash, so we've only got Captain Rog, or Capitino Rog. He goes up, I hope you weren't listening.
That's it. I think is everybody. Yeah, that's everybody in the bits.
No, not that, Glow. It's just a simpler way so the money's not on just on one people, and it's just we need to sort out the way we run our servers because it's a bleeding mess. But anyway, there we go. Luke once again pulls that one out of the bag to top Physics. So we're looking at Physics and really give him a race, I think. Migrun doing once again. He's bloody controls turned itself off. Migrun's definitely on fire this end of this season. So is Nico. So he's beating everyone else behind him who's battling for 2nd place. So Nico looking solid for wrapping in 2nd place. Surfless looking to get 3rd. Prawn is in the battle for 4th place, which is highly sought after. Alright, so let's get on a decent view, and we get on a camera view for the beginning of the race. So I'm just going to jump to a cutscene, give us a chance to have a quick drink in that lot before we start this 1 hour race. welcome back. So they're going around. This is a painful formation lap.
It is, isn't it?
I don't know what's going on with the camera there. Oh yeah, they said the cameras do still have their issues on, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, just because I can't load back in because I'm too busy waffling to you. But we're on board with physics. It's not a bad view to start with. We'll be looking to hunt down Luke down, not let him get away.
Yeah, so he's got the biggest balls going through Eau Rouge.
Yeah, big boa
For the first
balls.
time.
Whereas we've got to get that set up as an emote. But it's going to be good to see what goes on. Basically, all Nico needs to do is finish like within a place of surplus, and he'll claim a place or two within surplus. So it's up to surplus to get in front and beat Nico tonight for second place.
Okay. Oh, right, okay. That's interesting. That makes a bit of difference. I'm sure they're both aware of that.
Proud's up there. I think he's within, but he dropped off a bit last night. So after a great start, like it's proper weird outside. It's completely gone foggy outside my window. It's like baking hot sun earlier. It's like it looks like October now. So we've got Luke leading physics, big run with quality of the season. He's quality performance to the season. As I say, he's definitely found forward that thingy, but can he keep it on the bloody track? That's his problem.
It's my problem.
Yeah,
It's a lot of people's problems.
That's really what I concentrated on tonight. Is just keeping it on the track, getting it through. Like if I didn't have the right, if I didn't have the line perfect on Eau Rouge, I backed out. Like I didn't try and keep my foot in it like I normally would have. I thought if I get third, if I lose out to Figgy, it is what it is. So I just wanted to score well tonight.
It's just frustrating. You do, the week's practice, and you think, well, okay, I'm quick. I'm getting good lap times here. Low 220s, and then you come out to the race, and it's just all I had to do was stay on the track for third place. It's all I had to do.
Yeah, but if you ended up over on that bump, that means you pushed a little too hard.
Well, I don't know whether it's
because if you go over that bump, that means
you're
too far left.
But you can go further left than that.
Yeah,
be okay.
you can get away with it, but you do run that risk of hitting that bump there. Like it's basically you hit that bottom out. You hit the floor, hitting the ground every time you go over that. So here we go. They're all bunching up together now. Get the controller in hand. Thank you everyone for joining us. Looking forward to this. I better not get too excited. I always forget this isn't the start line.
Yeah.
I don't get this. Why this isn't the start line? That surely. But then again,
It's the start of your lap time, isn't it?
Most incidents happen in turn 2 and 3. So here we go, boys and girls. They do approach the line. This is the line-up, I assure you. We're just hoping to keep it in that green box at the moment, and now the speed limit is probably on 43 mile an hour. Don't tell me what that is in. Can't tell you what that is in kilometres. Luke's already got
75, I think.
a bit of a jump, and it's green light. Let's race for the final time this season. Physics gets
Luke's got the jump.
lightning start. He's gone with Luke. Luke's not gone too quickly ahead of him.
Oh!
Is there instant?
Like Surf and Nico.
Oh, Danny Colgi just completely comes across and takes Surplus out. Clumsy move by there. So Surplus is dropping further and further down. That's Roger out of the race as well. And there's contact as well also. Team Hash and Jones. Oh, this is really clumsy by the Pro boys. So Prong's definitely made a most of that. He's jumped up to 7th place there.
Oh god, yeah, I've just watched the replay of down the Corgi.
Yeah, that was really clumsy.
That's what Mickey did to me the other night.
Let's not start that. Practice races, stay in the races.
Yeah, but he tried to come back on, but I was on the track, not off the track.
That was quite a terrible start, got to say. But Prongs capitalised, he's jumped up to 5th place. Physics has gone with Luke. Got a nice big gap behind them, so they could do battle. Physics do well just to keep hold of Luke here. Lexus has looked like the stronger car this weekend. No, that was daft, mate. It all goes through there. Let's not do it over the stream, though, Roger. I get that, mate, but let's not do it on the stream, yeah. Hash, yeah, say he got caught up with Jay Jones, to say really clumsy, but at the beginning there. Oh, Hash, Physics having a look at Luke there. Nico GTR all the way at the back, so it's still race on, but I think Surf's going to be carrying a lot of damage. Yeah, he's straight into the pits, so he's in for a long evening. And Jay Jones, he's going to get up into 8th place now. And yeah, it's a shame to see it on the final race of the season. Oh, Physics gets that wrong, completely cuts that. It's going to give him a warning, surely.
Yeah, just watch that replay back there. That was a bit naughty of Surface. It was a bit of a nudge on him. I'm sure it wasn't intentional. Nico put him into the wall, but obviously Nico's not carrying that much damage because he's carried on.
So who are you saying is at fault?
I think Surface was at fault. He was going through our routes, and Nico was way ahead of him, and he's just tapped the rear end of him.
Oh.
But then he got his comeuppance to the down the cork. He must have got the shout from Nico.
Sad.
I'm only kidding.
Frustrating. So Hunt's now chasing down Prong. Hunt's had a good start. He started from the back. So Prong, Hunt and Circles having a blinding start.
Migron's the one that's lost our big style, isn't he? He's just coming into the pits.
So Physics Luke's dropping Physics. So Luke's in for a long evening, I think. He's going to be out there on his own. Yeah. Physics struggling to keep hold of Luke.
Yeah, Hunt's just about to make a move on Hash on Hunt. So
yeah, these two are good mates. It's good now Schultz to get a couple more laps in, I think, with being there, because he's off the pace, but shows what consistency, keep it out of trouble. Keep it out of trouble is number one at it. Do not go for them silly moves. God. Just sit behind and wait. Keep that guy behind. Yeah, guys, can we keep it off the chat, please? Come on. So we see someone coming back out of the track there. Who's that? Looks like Big Rod. So Big Rod got caught up in that as well then. So he was a casualty there.
Yeah, he must have done, yeah.
So, Physics loses sight of Luke.
Just come out behind the Hash and Hunt battle.
This is really going to flip the leaderboards upside down. But the thing is everyone scores now.
Right.
So all 12 places score. So it's key to just to stay with it. Get your head
There's
back in
Hash
again.
Sorry, Hash just made the move on Hunt going through the 180
Just
hairpin.
missed it.
Taking a lot of the exit curb on.
So what we've got, hold on. Hunt's fallen behind. Sorry, Hash. Yeah, sorry, Hash has gone for.
Yeah.
So Hash is free to go chase down Brong. Brong looks like he's got the pace on Circles though. Visually see that Sprong's closing in on Circles. We're down to 11 now. Who else has quit out? Looks like Hayward.
No, he's up. He's in third.
Okay. Hunt and Hash are still in. Roger no quit out.
Sure. Dan the Corby.
Yeah. Despite
He was having troubles earlier on getting in there, wasn't he?
I thought I've just maybe unsettled him. We've not seen him. We've actually invited him to be part of the stewarded team. So it's really not his style to do that. It was just really clumsy, causing a massive ripple effect. No, Jones is in 8th place there. OCC. He's still there. So Hunt, he's had a quiet season this season. He's secured his place next season. I forget these boys and girls are fighting for final All-Stars race positions as well. So I think Sean could be sneaking himself into a position there.
To top 4, is it?
Top 3. So I think he still can sneak. I had him out of the battle for third out because where Nico and Physics had surf, but
it's close right on Circos. Third place here, or 4th place.
Hayward's fastest of the Bentleys. Well, kept it out of trouble. Yeah. Closest battle we've got them through. Oh no, well, Hunt and Hash, but
he's still at it.
Not really. So it looks like the best battle we have got. So well, I'm looking forward to next season in pro because there's going to be a lot of new blood. A lot of these guys who are in pro have been racing with us since the start. It's people obviously you lose interest eventually. I've had it. I've come back fighting. I'm enjoying it at the moment. I think you need a little break. Just minimise the amount of your racing.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it just gets too much. You're not enjoying it much.
No, I just do a Wednesday night and the Sunday night.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, same as that. So we've got Nico coming back at Jay Jones. Don't know if Jay Jones is still carrying damage because he got walloped by Hash earlier on. He comes straight into the pit there. Clearly carrying damage. So Nico moves up into 8th place there. So he's starting to score well now. Surf only coming up the Camel straight now. I think games in general, like I'm a gamer more so than just a racer. I don't spend enough time just gaming anymore.
I think I'm going to have to bin off the FIFA because I think there's something got a serious issue somewhere that won't allow me to play. Because we're playing Red Apple tomorrow night and I can't see that happening.
Yeah,
I'll give it a go, but
Ballsy bottled out of our race, so
I saw that.
Hunt's not letting Hash go.
So is he?
I think he might be starting to regret letting him past.
No, I don't think he let him.
No, these
Good
two,
moving to
when
them.
they get together, they do work well together.
So who are they closing? Are they closing? No, 3.5 seconds on Prawn, aren't they?
Yeah, not particularly. Paul's got into a steady pace.
That's what I'm saying, is the 3.5 seconds will keep an eye on that gap.
Well, I think we're in for quite a long race. I don't think it's going to be the most exciting one we've seen this season.
No,
It has
11,
definitely tailed
11
off
people on
towards the end
track.
of the season. But we do, like, yeah, the battle's actually in the standard more so on track. But Prom's still reeling in, Seiko's in, 10th by 10th. He'll be seeing that, he won't be pushing himself as we see him get on the curb there. That's a bit rough there.
That can send you all sorts of places, that.
Especially in a
Closes
Ferrari.
him down on the brakes.
Seiko's will be feeling the pressure. He's saying goodbye to that Aston this season. I can't think he can't wait. Seemed like a good choice at the beginning of the season. He was doing well. The calendar has been sorted, and Racing Dutch, I noticed while we were on cutscene, you asked when the season starts. It will restart on the 4th of July. Well, GT3 will. New formatted GT Academy with some big news coming with that as well. Will be on the 3rd, and on the 2nd, the new format team battles, which basically anyone can put a team together.
Nice.
So after this race, this is the final race of GT3 Season 3. It's been an emotional one, that's for sure. Full of trials and tribulations. I've definitely been pushed to my limit this season. But do you know what I can take away from the end of it? Stop taking everything so bloody seriously.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Don't tell my wife that, will you? Because I don't take this game seriously at all.
Hasso's definitely pulled away from the hunt and closed in on Prawn now.
I think poor Prawn's just dropped back a bit, isn't he?
Poor Prawn?
Yeah, poor Prawn's just dropped back a bit.
Yeah. It will start getting a bit of pressure from behind. But yeah, once again, next season will be another eight race season with an endurance race in the middle. Kind of tempted to do a charity race for it. We haven't done one for since October now. So, but then we will be supporting Breast Cancer Month in October as well. So Bubba will go pink.
Lovely.
The first race, I can't tell you that, mate. The admin have seen the calendar and they've given it the thumbs up. So I think it's quite a good mixture. Oh, definitely he's just having a drop off out, but he's definitely got some pace through over his there. I don't think the Bentleys are enjoying our roofs tonight. I do. This is my best little corners.
That's both.
Corners, I think.
That's both Nico and Surplus have pitted.
Yeah.
There's a 5-second gap between them.
Ooh.
Nico's out.
So the battle's not over.
Surplus had a bit of damage.
What, after his pit?
Before through his pit, he had to repair some damage in there, and I think Nico probably would have had to done the same. He's obviously come out on top.
Good evening, Matt. How are we, mate? But yeah, bump stop. Jesus, he got a massive jump on me tonight. The calendar will be released this week, mate. Check-ins will be released Pro first. We'll get the Pro sorted out. So check-in and subs. All the information will be out tomorrow afternoon latest. Check out Facebook tomorrow as well. Tomorrow morning I will write up driver of the season. I won't put in everyone's name. So I'll just put in like maybe...
I won't be putting mine in there.
So, well, no, people can vote for their own drivers. So, I find that I get told off for putting my ones in because I could be influencing. So, but Prawn's starting to get under some pressure from Hash here. So Prawn's still battling for top 3 in championship, which is insane. I think for a controller guy against these boys.
Consistency, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Yeah. No, Dutch. I am thinking for the winter, yes, but for the summer, no. I don't want to overcommit the guys, so we've got yeah, so we'll just keep it as it is. And the rules are going to be kind of relaxed as well about dropouts. So we're fully expecting it's going to be summer. So we're going to be running through August, which is going to be summer holidays. So we know guys are going to be missing a race or two.
I still think you should drop one race, be able to drop a race.
Yeah, but you can drop a race. You don't have to commit to the
No,
thing.
I mean, so like you've got 8 races, 7 count.
No, it just gets, it's far too complicated now. That's the
Is
thing.
it heck? You just nominate, you just drop your bottom, your lowest one, don't you? So if you don't race, you just drop that one. And if you win every race, then you you drop a race. It just means that everybody can have the opportunity to not race on one occasion, but not miss out, not be penalised for it.
Well, we'll figure out the rules of that lot during this week. So the steward team, the independent steward team, has been put together.
I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, you do. You're in it.
I did mention something last week, and I got a rocket for it.
I'm not going to tell you who the stewards are. I can tell you who the chief, steward in chief. Yeah, that'll do. There is yourself, Surf, and who's the other one?
Circos, isn't it?
No, I'll put Circos off because he's got enough to do.
Oh, just going down.
Yeah, Hash widening his time there.
He's good on the brakes, though, isn't he?
I can't remember who the other one I chose. Yeah.
That's Hash in the pits. It's a good move. He's going to get the undercut, overcut. I never know which is the over and which is the under.
But yeah, there's a few guys. I think there's 8 stewards that will be rotated weekly, so it'll never be the same team. So there's we can't be accused of bias or anything like that. There'll be 2 stewards and 1 chief, and that, as I say, Sean just completely cuts that corner out.
He would have got a penalty. He would have got a warning for that.
For that one. And he does take a big chunk out of Circos as well. So
yeah, sometimes it's just
that.
we'll just take that warning, but then he's risking it, isn't he? Because he's only got 2 more warnings.
Well, yeah.
He's only got to drive
I got 1, but it was a bit naughty. It was only on. I think it was
I got one for doing the same thing.
I kept telling.
I got on that.
I suppose it's not naughty really, because that's where the pit exit is as well when I'm running out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've got that coming.
Yeah.
The team battles, we'll be planning to run it fortnightly. It'll be 3-hour races, that's why. So it'll be fortnightly this time. So how many we run, it all kind of depends on funds at the moment. How many servers we can get our hands on.
So if anybody's willing to sponsor a server.
Well, there will be I've got some really big ideas. It's just obviously funds and that lot, but it's yeah, I've got some good ideas. I think.
Ooh. Well, he's right on the back of Siakos.
Definitely make the most out of cutting Eau Rouge. They're going to be side to side. No,
It's
they're not.
so difficult to overtake down there. When
Yeah.
you look at that now, it looks so wide, but
It's not.
It's
Not when you got Lambo and Aston. Then Prom gets round Siakos there.
he let him through there, didn't he?
Yeah. I was going to
got
say,
it, he was
I
going
thought
in the pits.
Siakos was going to
I
jump in the
thought,
pits.
yeah.
Yeah. And what did you just call him? What's your language, OCC?
No idea.
Alright, let's not watch that because Surf do well to stick with physics here. Physics obviously keeping up with second place. He's not going to be able to overtake him, I don't think, unless he's got the pace over him. I imagine Surf Physics is running lighter as well at the moment. It's good to see Physics up there. He's had a somewhat iffy season. Gets caught up in a lot of incidents, but he's kept it clean first third of this race.
Yeah, I think he's handed that magnet over to Surf, isn't he? Surf has been getting the S magnet.
That's really appreciated, mate. I'd normally generally try and keep the costs away from our members, but it's getting a bit overwhelming now. But when the check-ins start, so basically once check-ins sorted, we'll start opening up the subs and that lot. Once everyone's in.
Decent enough. Say you need some like a company to come in and just just have their name on the server.
Yeah. Well, we obviously we've got Trak Racer. We get like our sponsors are more help and that lot, but they're tied in with what we do.
Mm-hmm.
So like Luke's built the website for us, Aspire. That's his company. It makes sense. It's social marketing, social media marketing, which we're involved in ourselves anyway. And then Tux's mobile sim. That's
right. So Siakos is just exiting the pits.
Jumped on board with Hash there.
And Hash is just coming out the bottom. So I think Siakos has held that position.
Ooh. He cuts the corner there.
He got a warning for it. He must have got a
Must have
warning.
done. He kept his toe in all the way there.
Yeah. I think Siakos has held that. So where's Braun? He still stayed out there.
And salute to your expert as well, mate.
So it'll be interesting to see. Can you see what lap times they've been doing?
Where's Prawn going to... You can. You go onto their driver and it says in the corner.
Oh, right, yeah. Siakos has been doing 2:20s. That was his fastest lap. His last one was a 2:21.7.
Oh, did Trigger pick up the AM title, did he? Oh, well done, mate.
Yeah, cheating.
So
Kept winning.
we've got you to deal with next season. Great. I know you're rapid fast, so it won't be long before we'll see you in the pro leagues by the looks of it. So we've got Hash all over the back end of Siakos. I keep going to say gearbox, but the gearbox isn't at the back end, is it?
No.
No, they're sitting on it somewhere.
Exhaust.
You can smell his exhausts. And we've heard Siakos in chat. He's full of exhausts. Yeah, I think overall, I think in Am and Pro-Am, I think everyone's quite happy. So we've got titles wrapped up. Kool-Aid making his way back into Pro. As well as Bump Stop. I can't remember who got second. I really can't remember who got second. Carpers, I think, was it?
No idea.
I had a good race with Carpers tonight. So we were coming down here door to door, And it was like, who's going to back out? So, and some of you guys will be happy to know that BoA are starting a venture into the PC world. Not the shop. So a lot of our guys are starting to pick up PCs probably before the GPU becomes astronomical. But yeah, we will be starting to run social nights over there. So obviously I can't yet because I don't have the money for GPU. But once that does happen, we will make the full shift. Not completely. It will be still Xbox. Xbox will be our home, like Facebook and that lot. Well, people say, why do you still run Facebook? It's because that's where we started. It's where people know us. And PC is a whole different ball game. And say like finances and that lot need to be adjusted with that lot before we even think about it. To the scale that we run this anyway. I've never heard of that number, ever. I've heard of 44, 46, never heard of 45. Nor me. But this has been a great season, racing-wise. We have seen the best battles we've had so far. From what I can tell from feedback, Pro-Am's been the toughest. I'm not saying that pros, but pros kind of just not quite there on level with like the level on balance on I don't want to say talent, speed, pace. Oof, physics just misses the inside wall on turn 1 there. I think Hash, sorry, you could do with dropping a couple traction controls there. Really struggling on the exits. I don't think it's as nimble as the other cars around them. So Prong yet to pit. Looks just jumped into the pits. This crazy long pit. They have made it a bit better by Prong goes into first place. So just jump on board with physics. He makes his way back down the hill. Looking to leave to take some time out of Luke. Could not get that turned in there. Mario Balotelli, oh my god, that dude is insane. If you ever wanted to find out what happens when you give the madman unspendable amounts of money, there was your answer. Camouflaged his car and everything. I hate that. Oh, some of these cars, when they put like obviously you see these cars, they've got to look fancy, like all the bells and whistles, but you can't have that on a road car, I think.
You do what you like, mate.
Maybe it's because I'm tall, but I don't like sticking out. Try and blend in. Give me a nice black or a red. So, Hash doing a solid job of keeping in front of Sirkos, behind Sirkos. Sirkos in return doing well. So, where's physics? Physics is making it. Physics not over yet. Get a bit of time out, I think, out of Luke there. He gets second place back from Hayward. Oh, he's going to start getting penalties soon. Could we see a drive-through before the end of this race?
Yeah. That's got to have been his. I don't think that was his first.
No. Jump on ball, Sirkos and Hash once again. They're still battling. Hunt unable to keep up with his mate. Surf being dropped by Nico.
Right. Here comes the prawn pitmeister.
He's in the pitmeister. Well, it's a bit more trickier, this one. Oh. Oh, Lorenzo. No, oh, Lorenzo. Yeah, oh, Lorenzo. Lorenzo's will forever be known about that corner cutting. Bless him. Corner gate. Yeah, I picked up one warning, but it was on Radion, not on the on our roofs. I picked it up on the exit of Radion. Sorry. Why are you confused by the name Lorenzo? It's your name. Oh, is that why you get confused if people are talking about you? I do want to highlight one negative on this season is people raging in chats afterwards. Just don't go near any screens or anything. If you've rage quit, just stay away from everything. Don't message. Seriously, because nobody it leaves a bit of taste. I don't like it. I've done it before, so I am guilty of it as well. So don't think I'm not, but I've got to learn from it. I've been caught up in it. I've been caught up in it myself. Yeah, I'm on board with that.
Paul's in the pits. Paul's in the pits. He's just come out of the pits. He's just up the hill.
So these two boys will be on
the jump. I think he's got the jump on him.
I think he has.
Well, so much.
Well, I was going to say, well, Seacons is we're up in 50 already. Paul's only just, Hayward's through. Hold on. Oh, right, those, yeah. Paul's
no, he's got it.
I was going to say, I got confused there. It was the timing screen. But yeah, he's done it again. Once he gets out in clear air, gets him a few laps in.
Yep.
I think that's where I partially lost that time on one stop myself tonight. Little dig
deep
dog
in there.
Little dig dog between Seacons and Hash. You can see Paul just ahead of him.
Seacons will be going be on his team radio going, how is he in front of me? I think it's about something.
Yeah, cool fight. You are right, mate. You've had a good end to the season. Seacons just gets it out on the dirty stuff there.
Yeah.
Getting a bit uncomfortable there. Probably just shifted his bum around a bit there. Snaps back a bit too much, Seacons. I think I've just spotted what he does. He snaps on the steering. It looks like he's got it on the throttle and the braking. Let's jump on board and listen. Sees prong. That's going to give him the fire to chase down as well. Maybe pull the gap over Hash. Hash has been following for a long time. It's not going to help his tyres. Only 6/10 on the screen down. So roles reversed. The first half it was Paul attacking Seacons, now vice versa. Was there a lot of incidents in Pro-Am guys in mid-pack on first lap? I'm looking roughly on points. Paul's going to be on 16 points at the moment. He's going to be wanting to hold on to this position. 25 minutes to go. Seacons closing him down. He's definitely got the fire in him now. He's probably like, how did he get in front of me? So we've got Nico. It's going to be key. Get in front of
whoa, Seacons lost it. Oh, how did he manage to hang on to that?
Oh, we just jumped on board. We've got Nico closing down Hunt.
Yeah, the Camel Straight going into the right left. It just lost it going in, then lost it going the other way, and then he managed to hang on to it.
Yeah, that's the Swedish in him, that is.
Yeah, Scandi flick, unintentional.
Yeah, it's not just that goes out to many. Roger, I know it's a rare thing as well, and I know many of us it's rare rage. We've like Al's come on and had a rage before, and that we've all done it. So I don't think we're singling anyone out. We've all had a rage.
Oh, I don't think I rage on the chat.
No, to us though.
Oh, to you, yeah. Well, yeah,
Jesus. Even in comms once you carried it over.
I did.
He's like,
It's the wife's fault.
Nico's all over the back of Hunt already, so we expect to pass very soon.
Tell you what, Prawn and physics are not very far away from each other, are they?
No. Physics is falling backwards. Physics had a problem.
I think must have had an incident. You know where I'm going, don't you?
Yeah, to the replays. Yeah, but I'm quite looking forward to the break. So, but although if we do fill the seats in the V12 Astons starting on Wednesday night, then I will stream it. But there will be quite a lot of streaming going on BoATV too, so please go over there and subscribe, follow, should I say, not subscribe. You can't subscribe to that one, there's no money. That one's just for shits and giggles.
Ooh! You know the come down the hill with the big 180 right-hander.
Yeah.
The left-hander. You drop down the hill and the big sweeping left-hander, like the double apex thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, lost it going through there. Just lost the back end of that physics.
Oh, okay.
So that's how loud.
So it bottomed out. Front end bottomed out.
I don't know. It just the whole car just sort of started to slide, and then you got on the curb and it just span him 360. That allowed Haywood through, and that's allowed these to close in.
So these boys are going to get a bit of a fire in their belly. Seems guys making mistakes in front of them. Kind of was thinking physics was going to be in for the win. Oh, what happened, sir? Did you DC? Yes, mate. I'll Wednesday morning Discord. We'll open check-in for V12. It's the same as a genetic cup. First come, first serve. 20 seats. Check out our YouTube. There's a video on there. Actually, on our trailer as well. And they do sound awesome. Some people don't like Sandra, but I say, shut up your face. I like them. V12s take me back. So we've got a nice little battle building there. Sirko's getting him wrong on the exit of the chicane there.
Physics is just pulling a bit of a lead out again.
Sirko's is going wrong there, so Sirko's sitting duck. Hash goes up, so Sirko's pushing him wide. Door into the chicane. Sirko's Hash does well to back out. I don't think he wanted to. Hash is going to be chomping at the bit to get past him, allowing Sean to get clear of these. Yeah, altogether they do sound. That's why I did that video. Like I did it on like just a single player mode, and then I run the replay. I was like, wow, 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 wow. I was like, yeah, having a bit of that. That'd be awesome on stream. Oh, Hash having another pop at Sirkos there.
Yeah, he's much more stable through there, isn't he? He's had much more grip than Sirkos.
Sirkos has not had a quiet race.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I think Hash got a decent run out there. He's going to get a nice toe. Good to see him move here. He's got a decent distance back as well. We can just drag him a bit closer, a couple more metres. Kicks his toe in now. Don't think he's going to get it because Sirkos gets a good run as well.
No.
Sirkos saving his bacon again. Yeah, woo, 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 woo. I apologise. Nico still hasn't managed to get the move done on Hunt. With Surf out of the race, it's all but confirmed that Nico's got second place in the championship. Didn't do too great. Kept getting caught up in incidents in the first two seasons. He's turned his fortunes around this season. I think there might have been a little contact between the two there.
No, there's nothing there.
A little
I was
contact.
looking from above. Oh, it might have been door to door though.
Oh, they've got door into my Rouge. Oh my god, that's the first time I've seen that in Boa. They ain't finished yet.
Rouge.
Gonna make it go on the inside. Gonna be a lot of late breakers. Hunt breaks quite early there, so that's it. Sirkos got the move. Nico's got the move done. Good battling by these two guys. No, I'm pretty sure you're safe. Pretty sure you got third place. It depends where Prawn, I think, finishes. If Physics loses third place, I think Prawn could snatch third place. Currently 3.2. He's losing. He's dropping off. Got Hash still going at Sirkos. Just half a second between them. So I'll go and turn his computer off then, sir. Oh mate, he'd punch me. He'd swear to God he'll just punch me. I'd have to let him as well. Getting a good run there. It's still Sirkos.
Sirkos got a good drive out of that.
Yeah. Ash has definitely got a bit front in the exits. And I do think Hash having his traction control so high has hurt him. He's having a drop down, like, you can see the traction control kicking in through Rouge.
Really?
Ooh. Sirkos getting it wrong there, so Hash is going to be coming back at him. 15 minutes to go. Last 15 minutes for a whole month. Your families are going to get you back for a month. They're going to want to give you back, guaranteed, by the end of the month. By the beginning of July, they're going to be take him. Or her, but there are no hers in our leagues.
Not that we're aware of.
But there are one or two questionable. I'm not mentioning no names because
gender binary or whatever it's called. Gender neutral.
He refused to declare to us what he identifies as. When he said Michael Jackson, I don't think he understood the question. A string karaoke for the wild cards, yeah. Do you know what I would really love to do? Is some sort of game show. Somehow. But I am thinking about bringing a podcast, but I want to do it as like a talk show sort of thing. So like anyone can turn, like, not anyone, but like say we've got the same sort of two people every week. Just record it and then we put it on Spotify and everything like that.
Sounds like a good idea.
Maybe get our editor to help us and get some animations and everything done for it as well. Bit of a Ricky Gervais show thing. Who could be our Cole Pilkington?
Do you know, Rick
would be a brilliant Cole Pilkington.
As soon as you said that,
I'm Stephen Merchant. Long dangly one. Yeah, sir, don't beat yourself up tonight, mate. I know you've had one bad night, but just think how well good you've done last half of this season, second half of this season. You're on fire, mate. Same to everyone. If you had a bad turnout this season, just learn from it, come back stronger next season. I know I am. I've said to myself that I'll get someone else to stream this if I have to. I'm coming back for the pro. I want to get back into pros next season. End of the year, I want to be back in pros. You heard it here first. Ash really close to the back of Sirkos here. To sacrifice a bit of speed, entry speed though. Ooh, he gets it up on the curve perfectly. Draft just doesn't do enough. Because the car as well gets a bit of a push as well. Is he going to make the move out? Thinks about it. Sirkos parks it on the apex.
Or is he going to get the double switch?
It looks good, doesn't he?
Ah.
That traction on the exit, that Aston's solid. Sirkos moving a bit there, that was a bit naughty. Didn't really choose a direction. I'd like to see that. Come on, mate. I think his problems, this is suiting Prawn a lot because
Absolutely.
as these two battle, but I think he's got a better exit out by Rouge.
Yeah, definitely.
The move could be on there. I don't think he is, he's not pulling enough. He's moving a lot in it. He picks the side there quite early. Oh, he's going to make it really hard for him. Hash does well to get out of it again. Hash really doing well at following. Probably one of the best drives I've seen from him. Just can't make his way past. Sirkos a bit iffy in the braking area.
Yeah, I definitely think he's doing Prawn a service here, but I think if he gets past him, he's going to be away.
Well, Sirkos is trying to make a comeback in. I can't remember the tables open. I didn't do the tables after last night as well because obviously we were waiting for the box and that. But this morning, oh, that was really close. That was squeaky bum time. looks like
gonna
it's
have to
more of
make
a
a-
case of if, not when. No, sorry,
Yeah, he's
when.
going to have to
not
make
if.
a lunge soon, isn't he?
Yeah. He's already lost out on getting prong now. So prong looking good for
He's
fourth
got
place.
I think he's got a run here. You're
It's
going
a
to see
good
a
one
move
for
into the
Bryson
bus stop.
He had to drop
Oh,
out.
he just had to back out, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He could do it on the outside. And try to cut back again here. Oh, he
Seacross
just had
has
to
just
drop out.
parked it.
Oh.
Seacross just parked it on the corner.
Well done, Hash, getting out of it again.
That was a risky move, that.
Yeah, you could have got one in the backside and then you probably wouldn't have argued because that was really slow. Almost brake checking.
Yeah. Yes.
But that is a non-confirmed allegation. Before I get...
Whoa, right out of there. So back right out of there.
Oh, do you know something else I picked up on this season is using what I say on stream as evidence. It's not. It really isn't. I've got it wrong so many times this season. But all in all, with the team battles and breaking records on our streams and everything like that, and the battles we've seen, like the fact that neither titles got wrapped up till the end of the season, Pro-Am and Am. Yeah, Luke walked it this season, but...
So Luke walked it, yeah.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see what's... So who's going up from Pro to Am?
Bob Stott,
Sorry, from...
Kool-Aid, and I
Stott.
think Carpers, I'm not too sure though.
Yeah, all three of them are able to give Luke a run for his money, aren't they?
Yeah, on the night, yeah. Well, I think Kool-Aid's still got more to come. I don't think the Ferrari completely suited him. I think in another car, I think he could be faster. Seacross on the night, he can give anyone a battle. Get him back in a decent car.
Captain Roger's going back to the old Porsche, is he?
Yeah, apparently so. And keep an eye out, guys, because I'm going to be doing every single driver in the GT leagues an animated card, which will show your season 3 standings and your current standing and things like that. So every race you'll have up in your lights, your own car, your name, but I'll see information all this week. I'm going to be a busy boy. But yeah, you've seen them, haven't you, Al?
Yes.
Oh, they are funky. Bit cheesy, but you know us. We deal in cheese.
You can't beat a bit of cheese.
Well, I want to justify charging everyone 50 quid a season now.
50 were charging me a wanna.
Reverse grids, yeah, they're a controversial one, mate. Oh, didn't shift down there, Hash. He dropped all the way down the sixth in second. He's like, huh?
A couple of times he's done that. He did that to the bus stop last time round. I was like, is he going to change down? Oh, showing him. I'm still here. He's so close.
It's just getting crazy. I've not even watched any other battles. I don't think there is
No,
any,
I
is
haven't.
there?
I'm just saying his car.
Yeah. This has been brilliant. But there are no other battles. Probably closing in physics again though. Just keep an eye on the times there.
It's 1.6, isn't it?
Close down a bit. 0.8 again.
The last 5 minutes.
Oh, it's going to be tricky now. Seacross is going to be getting nervous, surely. Oh, Hash, sorry, gets right up on the curb. He just took too much curb. He had to get off the throttle.
Yeah, he did. I think he was Sirkos got it wrong coming out that last one corner there.
Luke's already sat in bed.
Flat through there.
He's already bed. He's reading a book.
Who's that?
Luke.
Luke.
Like he struggled a bit last season. Got caught up. Pompey broke his brake at the beginning of the season, so he lost a race there. Then went away for a week. He got lucky this season as well, the amount of lead he's got, because 2 races he wasn't meant to be here. Got cancelled. It's funny the influence Coach Dave has. I meant Luke. Oh, this could be it. No, it's not again. I don't think. Because stays in the middle this time. Oh, it does drift that again. I gotta say, I mean, Sirkos is a very good friend of mine. I'd be getting a bit hot under the collar if I was Hash there. No way you can even try and lunge because he keeps moving. Despite people what say, I am unbiased when it comes to blow-up. I'm ruthless to everyone. I do believe that we should be thinking carefully before we put some of our reports in as well. Looking at some of the ones I've seen. I think it's good. I think we should extend the deadline maybe till later in the evening. And give people a chance to calm down. Stop being so bitter, but here we go. Let's say Trigger, I'm expecting you to
Oh, there he goes.
He's off. Come straight back on again. That's a bit of a Vettel moment there, surely.
Yeah.
It's questionable by Sirkos. This is not really like him. Is this where Sirkos announces his retirement from BOA?
Any association with?
Well, I mean, I can't complain too much because it has made for a good stream, but
Just go for the last lap, please.
yeah, this is one thing I've learned. I learned years ago in online racing, picking your overtake times. Like when you go at a driver, sit back, wait back half a second. And then just make your speed just tell. Like sitting behind here is not going to help. There's nowhere to overtake for.
You'd be better off backing up through there.
Yeah, and then coming out of it, coming at him. Yeah.
Because if Sirkos backs off now,
it's easy to stay sitting here watching though. Like, don't forget the guys have raced for an hour now. Well, over an hour, including quali.
that's the timer up.
When you guys finished the race.
And there we go. Sorry, Luke. We didn't jump my ball. You there, mate? World champion, Borough champion, and yeah, comprehensively in the end. And then we've got Hayward coming around the chicane, solid second place. Obviously not the fullest of grids we've had this season. I've got to say, I've noticed there's a lot of guys tuned in for the whole race. Thank you very much. As we see, physics with Prawn all the way over the back. Well done, both these
it's a
guys.
spinner.
Oh.
Seacross has just lost it.
Oh, there we go, Hash. And probably saved yourself a report there, Seacross. Probably saved yourself some penalty points. And then Nico, who's our second place, comes across.
Prawn finished 0.6.
Yeah, I see. We've just got that on the stream. And then we've got Hunt. He's had a solid season. Been there or thereabouts in the mid-pack. Migron, once again, he had the pace in quality and just... Yeah, that's not good etiquette. Yeah, he had the pace in quality, just... He can't transfer it into the race at the moment. But hopefully we're going to give you guys plenty of time to practice and get your cars dialed in. So let's actually call these boys in for once. Let's call many of them in. And then we get Nico. Oh, return to pits. Evening, lads. Well done. You're on live on BoATV.
Live and camera.
Yeah. So you can't swear on this channel. Well done, boys. So Luke, we got all of your race. No, we didn't receive. We got none of your race again, mate. Well done. You smashed it up front again. Nearly a 30-second lead.
Mate.
That's crazy. So, but yeah, well done, mate. Physics, I had you on for the win there, mate. You
I think I had a stellar pole. I had a stellar qualifying lap, but after lap 3, I knew I wasn't going to hold on to Luke. So
yeah, it did drop off rather quickly, but yeah, you stuck with him for the first 2-3 laps, though.
yeah, I was all right until the pit stop, and then tyre pressures were different. I just didn't have the pace after that.
Yeah. Well, did you have a couple of instances because we noticed Prong Star nearly had you? Well,
Yeah,
not nearly had you, but gained on you at the end.
Yeah, I touched the wall on the exit of Eau Rouge and had a slow puncher for about the last 15 minutes. So I was just fighting Prawn off as best I could. So it's a good race.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well done on the podium. So we'll work out the standings after the weekend. Loads of points to be sorted out. So well done, Hayward, on the second step on the podium. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good end to the season, boys.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say you've improved massively this season, mate. I've got to say you've.
Yeah, I made a few mistakes along the way, but don't we all? But yeah, great way to end the season.
Your close quarters racing's got so much better than that. I've really enjoyed watching you.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I managed to miss everyone at the bottom of Eau Rouge and the top of Radion on the first lap. That was carnage.
We didn't have that one because we have to muck about with the jumping back to the pits on the stream and that lot. But
oh man, you missed. I think it looked like a destruction derby by the looks of it.
Yeah, we saw. Oh, okay, Nico's got no bike. Just going to say well done, Nico, as well on your second place. So you really stepped up this season after a iffy last couple of seasons. Accident prone, I think I called you last season. But yeah, Dave's well done on that. I'm not sure who's got third yet. It's between Surf and Prawn. I think Prawn might have snuck third place there.
Green light.
So well done, Prawny. I don't know if he's in party. Did I invite him? No, I didn't. But yeah, I'll get Surf as well. But yeah, well done everyone this season. It's been an entertaining one. So yeah, well done. Well, thanks for Al for joining us on the comms every week.
You're welcome. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, good job on the comms, boys. Well done.
Yeah,
thank you very much. Some good racing. The racing between Seacross and Hash Hunt.
Yeah, Hash, well done on the grabbing that.
Yeah, it was good to watch. Just sat there in his car for the last 15 minutes.
Seacross had some braking manoeuvres. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So questionable, we'll call that questionable. No, it was a good race. Shame that it wasn't a massive turnout at the end. I don't think 10 finished at the end. But obviously we overrun. So well done. Thanks for guys for sticking with us and getting the race finished up this weekend. All Stars next weekend after we've sorted out the points. And we start check-ins for next season, which starts beginning of July. So a nice long break.
Bring it on.
Can't wait. I just hope my season starts like it ended. So, but yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone on the chat and everything. And we'll see you all on Tuesday for GT4 for the last race of GT4. So thank you everyone, and we'll see you on Tuesday. We raced.